Sound is recording. And camera is recording. So, I want to have a full disclosure. I did go through a whole hour of content, and for some reason between Google Chrome and NVIDIA graphics card, it rejected to record because of some bullshit thing in the background. So I kind of wasted that entire hour. So I went from, as you can see, level 6 to level 11 mediocrities, and I've got lots of gear on me now. So I'm going to use ChatGPT just to catch me up, because it's been a little while since I played this character. I've been playing my Frost Mage a little bit, just trying to keep in the game before midnight releases. But I'd kind of really like this Paladin to be up to speed, ready for the expansion, so I've got quite a lot of work to do, which I'm going to be asking ChatGPT what is the fastest way to do that. So I will be rattling through content. I'm not going to be trudging through old quests. I want to get up to speed. So I've asked ChatGPT, just give me a quick update, because I'm not used to playing a Paladin. I'm usually a Frost Mage, so Paladins are quite new to me. I don't know which direction I'm going to go down yet, but it's probably going to be a DPS route. So just to refresh myself, I'm Plate Armor, Holy Power abilities. So if I remember from last time, generate the Holy Power, spend the Holy Power, generate, spend, and around we go. I'm just going to make sure we are still recording the screen, which we are. Solid bursts of damage and can self-heal. Now, remember I've put a few of these things on my key bindings, so no matter what character I play, some similar kind of moves are in the same area, so all of that muscle memory that I've developed over the years is still kind of relevant. So, Retribution, DPS, burst damage, great solo leveling, feels powerful. I'm mostly a solo player, if I'm going to be fair. I'm in a guild, but I do prefer solo, and I think the game does allow you to enjoy solo leveling. And yeah, easier for YouTube content. Protection tank, I might look into different areas of the game, either a healer or a tank, but obviously tank you need to know your way around, which I don't know really. I just follow the tank and do lots of damage as a good DPS should. And the holy healer, again, it's a lot of responsibility and you've got to be on the ball. I have ADHD, so I kind of enjoy sometimes sitting back and just laying down the damage without too much pressure. So what I likely did between 6 and 10, which is the video which has been missed, I obviously can't go back and do that content again. So I've picked up my defensive cooldowns, picked up a few holy themed attacks, learned basic resource flow. I'm just about to finish the starting zone, so it's going to be quite fun because we're going to go into the first dungeon together, where it's going to teach me some simple mechanics. So the idea is, I'm in ChatGPT, and I can't go into Wowhead, I can't go into any other any other websites. All of my information that I get is going to come from ChatGPT, and we're just going to see if it actually gives me good solid advice or if it's a little bit ropey. So yeah, let's get into the game. So mediocrities, this is Celebrimbor. My trusty Frost Mage, who is an absolute beast. And we're going to get into mediocrities, who, I'll be honest, I've really missed playing. I've been looking forward to doing this, but, you've got to get the camera out, you've got to get the mic on, you've got to play the game a little bit. So, mediocrities, what have we got here? Let's have a little look at him. Just because, obviously, we have skipped one from the first video. As you can see, we've got a nice helmet, we've got shoulders. God, I remember back in the day, you'd have to work really hard to get shoulders, but now it's just given to us, which is great. So, F1 map, F2 let's just have a quick reminder on what gear stats are most important. I think it was strength, if I can remember. If I'm Retribution DPS, which I'm probably going to go down that route. I think I still need to select that. Strength is my main. Haste. Mastery boosts my holy damage, which is handy. Haste. Faster attacks. Faster. Jen, your main stat. This is the king. It doesn't tell me why. Let's find out. You have to excuse some of my spelling sometime. I'm a little bit autistic. Not autistic, I'm one of them. I'm some kind of tism. Definitely ADHD, which is why I love World of Warcraft so much, because it's pure dopamine mining. Strength is raw ability power. The damage increases the damage of my melee, the damage of my holy power, and scaling. Right, okay, right, I get it. Strength is good. So I picked up a few things. You can see I've got strength and haste in there. Strength and haste. Strength and haste. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm sort of ticking off some of these top things. Strength and haste, mastery. Boom. Okay. What have I got on F4? I've got my spellbook. So my spammables is my main strikes, because I'm going to be hitting that quite a bit. And on W, slams enemy in front of me. So this is generate, spend, generate, spend. On Q, commands the attention of an enemy target, forcing them to attack me. So that is a tanky sort of thing. Judgment. I remember this throws something, so I can open with that, throw something in, dive in, start hitting them. Generate, spend, generate, spend. Got it. I like to put things like Divine Shield on the numbers, which are just above my spammable fingers. So grants immunity to all damage, 5-minute cooldown. So I only want to be using that when I really need to. But when I do, bam, it's on 3. I like to put my potions on B, just because that's easy to reach if I'm in trouble. G is right next to my movement F button. As I explained in the other video, I've moved everything across from WASD to ESDF. So my pinky sits on the backslash, and I've got backslash with my little finger, A, and caps lock, which will go to multiple targets. And I try to keep my single targets on my main buttons. And yeah, let's see so what have I got on A at the minute? Blade of Justice requires a two-handed weapon. So what have I got in my weapons at the minute? Right, so it's a one-handed weapon. So ideally, I could do with a two-handed, because I can't use Blade of Justice at the moment, which is on A, so there's no point using that. So on my backslash, which sits at my little finger as I'm moving, Blade of Justice casts Consecration at the target's location. Okay. I don't know what that is. Right, let's play the game. So, Dungeon, Dark Maul Citadel. So I have played this with other characters before. I'm not a complete noob to the game. In fact, I've been playing since 2012, which is quite a while. Right, how do I get in this dungeon? All right, let's talk to this guy, I reckon. Or girl. Sorry, don't want to assume your gender. Use the group finder. Okay, group finder. Dark Maul Citadel. Find group. Now this should automatically throw me in, because it's, yeah, bam. This is a newbie test. Right. So I have, actually, let's do this, because this is something I always forget, is to turn on my mouse abilities, because on my mouse I've got my usual clickies, but I've also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons there. I try to assign things that move faster, make me move faster by scrolling forward. What have I got on 6 and 7 here? Oh, yeah, so my interrupts. I've got my interrupts on these 2 buttons on my mouse here, so I can quickly hit them when I see something kicking off. Nameplate's turned on. Right, let's go. Targeting, I've got this button right next to my clicker. So instantly, right, let's throw that and let's get stuck in. Right, generate, 3, spend. Target, send in, generate, spend. I do want to, if I get a moment, just turn on my damage meter. Ooh. Yeah, I got it. Right, let's send in. Generate, spend. Let's see what this does. Right, I'm going to have a look at all my gear at the end. I'm just going to turn on, if I can find it, options, gameplay enhancements. Don't know why this has turned itself off. Let's have cooldown manager. Let's have damage meter there at the top. Okay. Oh god, everyone's left me. Story of my life. Have I got a speed up thing yet? No. Hammer of Justice is an interrupt. We'll soon find out. If I have time to read thing. Stun effects. So I think I've assigned. Right, throw it in, get stuck in. Generate, spend. Generate. So I know on G I've got my quick flash of light, which just heals myself. Throw the hammer of justice. Boom. Uh-oh. Tunk.
That's one of Gorgrot's top lieutenants. Can we really defeat him?
We haven't come this far to quit now.
Screen's still recording. That's good. I'm a little bit nervous now after the last attempt. Camera's still recording. Cool. Right, let me just check my interrupts, because what is this? Remove all stun effects. Right, so obviously I have Hammer of Justice, which stuns, which is an interrupt. But if I get stunned, I can hit that. So let's have a little look at key bindings for a second. Options, key bindings, quick key bindings. I'm going to assign that to the back little button there, because it's probably the one I'm going to use the least. I'm not sure I'm not even sure what Consecrated Blade does. You know what? Let's stick to the theme and have a little look. Consecrated Blade. What does... And do I need it? Consecrated Blade is a talent, not a core ability. Okay. Okay, right. So that's passive. Let's get rid of that. We don't want passive things anywhere near. What's that? Recuperate. Take a breather. So I've not actually assigned that to anything as it stands. Okay, let's throw a hammer at this guy. Bam. Right. Come on, everyone. Don't leave me hanging.
I'll keep his attacks focused on me. Henry, you
Generate. Spend. Right, let's get some health on there. Could have used an interrupt there, but I didn't. Send a hammer in. It's available. What did Q do again? I think that brings everyone towards me, doesn't it? It's fine, I can take it. Let's do a quick heal. Bam, straight back in the game. What have you got? Ooh, treasure. What's in the Tunk's trunk?
No time to waste. We've got Gorgoth cornered.
Right, necklace. I'd usually wait to the end, but actually, fuck it. Let's go. Sorry for my language if there's any children watching, but that's that. Okay, come on kids. Right, let's send a hammer into this guy. Easy. Target. Hammer. Take out the big guy first. Right, spend. Interrupt. Nice. So the interrupt works. Like I said, that's on my mouse. Nice and easy to hit. Let's keep things nice and efficient here. Who's shouting? Who are you calling vermin? Gorgoroth. There's a band called Gorgoroth. Obviously a heavy metal band. Very heavy, if I recall. Very dark. Norwegian, I think. Ooh. They make some dark metal over there in that there Norway. In the hills with nothing to do. Right, send. Generate. Spend. Interrupt. Interrupt. Why did that not interrupt at 28 seconds? Let's get out of that. Heal. I'm not going to die here. Come on. Right. Okay, something healed me there, thankfully.
No! He's completing nothing happened. I think we stopped it.
Uh-oh. All kicking off. Gotta go. Come on, mate. Let's have it. Let's get stuck in. Right, I'm going to use my Divine Shield here if I start getting into loads of trouble. Generate. Spend. Throw a thing. He's big. I can see myself. Right, it's a quick heal. I don't like getting too close to the wire if I can help it. If I've got time to heal, then I probably will. Yeah, I'm happy to get out of here. This place sucks. Although I'll leave a champion, so it's fine. Interesting way to meet. I'm Caligos, aspects of the Blue Dragon Flight. Let's get out of here. So, I think this could be the end of the starting area. Let's have a look. Lady Jana, what you got to say, love? Okie dokie, I've got a better one than that, but I'll take the experience. Thank you. Speak with Caligos and travel to the Dragon Isles. Of course, I'm off to the Dragon Isles. Take me to the Dragon Isles.
Keep safe. After such a daring rescue, how could I...
Oh, you know what I've just realised? I need to change my ChatGPT to dark mode. As somebody mentioned that I flashbanged them, and I do apologise. And just because I've gone to Edge, it's not remembered that. So I'm going to flashbang you once more, and then I promise I'll never do it again. Okay?
So soon, my friend.
Khadgar.
After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Oh no, what's happened?
Caligos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
Oh gosh. That don't sound good. God, there's always someone with some drama going on. Oh, so
She let me
pretty.
live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world.
Ooh,
of
nice
the
perm.
Tattoo's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnate?
Oh dear.
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed,
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Uh-oh. Tidy up, Khadgar.
then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Ooh, very exciting. Dragonflight. Right, so I mean, I think that's probably a good little place to wrap this up because we've just done a little dungeon, we've just caught up a little bit, we've got into the hang of things. So I think in the next episode we're going to start looking at, did I actually specialise? Not professions, specialisation. So I have set Retribution. I think before we go on, we're just going to check my spells because I can't really see many multiple target damage. So I'm going to leave that there and we're going to pick this up in the next episode where we're just going to start looking around the Dragon Isles, and I need to be looking into how I can level really quickly now because I don't want to hang around. I want to get to end content. So I will see you in the next one. Mediocrities, over and out.